This is Q13 News at 10.
Funding. The president targets a major health organization right where it matters most, in the middle of a global pandemic. And when will things return to normal? From businesses reopening to going back to a regular 9-to-5 job, many are wondering when the outbreak will disappear and what's being done to help others in the meantime.
It's already a pretty big hit for us to be behind schedule.
Essential versus non-essential. Some workers are defying the governor's orders, still showing up for work they say is absolutely necessary. But first tonight, President Trump calling out the World Health Organization for his claims that it failed to do its job during the coronavirus pandemic. And now the president is cutting off its funding immediately. Thank you so much for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Aliana Gomez. The president says the agency should have done a better job investigating reports coming out of China.
Had the WHO done its job to get medical experts into China to objectively assess the situation on the ground and to call out China's lack of transparency, the outbreak could have been contained at its source with very little death, and certainly very little death by comparison.
The president said the U.S. would be reviewing the WHO's actions to stop the virus before making any decision on resuming funding. The big question, perhaps on everybody's mind, is when will things get back to normal? We know that businesses are suffering, and there's a looming threat that the virus could reemerge again. Q13's Brian Flores is in our newsroom tonight with what a local congresswoman says needs to be done to bring back normalcy again. Brian.
Yeah, Aliana, it is cliche to say that's the million-dollar question, right? But maybe not perhaps this time, especially when billions of dollars are being lost in job losses, business closures, as you talked about, and millions around the world continue to suffer from COVID-19. But we asked Representative Kim Schreier, who's also a pediatrician, about what it would take for our state to get back to normal. She says it's pretty simple, really. She says robust COVID-19 testing.
I will feel most comfortable